When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. And the Bulldogs ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Troy's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David. This receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Turning it on. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the...
Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. They went 3-and-out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Snags a quick pass on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Trojans want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Singleton. He's got it. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Leaves it with the back. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Trojans now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Good, solid tackle. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. grabbed in the middle. It's Worley. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Let's take just a minute and talk about Mississippi State. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But, Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school recruiting portal and all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, they lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. That's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off play action. Working that left side now. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to go deep. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Coming out with it, it's Meadows. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Trojans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job on it.
On his feet at the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed.
So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be down.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping chipping ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Trojans decide to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
Guys, let's talk a little bit about Mississippi State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Open space at the 25. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan. And
got some room, headed to the goal line. And the give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Under fire. They're working that left side. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Off the play fake. Right on the money. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. Just plowing ahead.
man, this is how you want to start your season. You want to create as many explosive plays as possible. And if you're an offensive coordinator and you can turn and hand the ball off and make big plays, it makes your play.
And he takes it in for the score. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides the back on the option to give. These little gains can start to... As he gets it up to the 34.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And they can't make the play on third down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
The sure hands, it's Robbins. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Mississippi State right back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, he's got some space. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this...
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll try the run. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. The kick is on its way. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Power football with the run. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. On the ground, it's Meadows. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. It's complete on the right side. Still running at the 40. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback's...
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And added on again, this offense has done whatever.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Tight end now in motion. The RPO, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up, try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but go. Touchdown, Mississippi! Off play action on first down. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Trojans line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. The give on the option. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Grab behind the line. It's small. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So the final period starts with a second down play. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play and a first down just outside the red zone. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. And the catch. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll do it himself. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
Catch in the middle. It's Balkinson. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Trojans have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Pemberton.
just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they...
There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. 4th quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative. Or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He's into the open down the middle. And we have breaking news. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field. And
oh, he found a space on the right. He's had a day, 103 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's